Have you ever felt like saving money is a constant struggle? You're not alone. Many people find traditional budgeting methods exhausting and demotivating. But what if budgeting could be simple, effective, and even enjoyable? I'll show you 10 innovative budgeting tricks that will change the way you think about saving money forever. By the end, you'll learn practical, psychology-backed tricks that make saving money a breeze. These methods don't rely on strict rules or willpower. Instead, they harness the power of human psychology to help you save more without sacrificing your lifestyle. Subscribe to the Wealthy channel, and let's get started. Number 1. The Future Self Strategy. Imagine being able to save money effortlessly, almost like it happens on autopilot. That's the essence of the Future Self budgeting approach. Instead of focusing on restricting spending, this method encourages you to visualize your future goals and prioritize saving for them first. This strategy challenges the norm of spending for the present moment and instead empowers you to build a prosperous future. Stephen Covey puts it, "Begin with the end in mind." When you align your financial decisions with the vision of your future self, you cultivate discipline and purpose in your spending habits. Start by visualizing your future self. Set specific financial goals, whether it's saving for retirement, buying a home, or starting a business. Allocate a portion of your income towards these goals each month before spending on discretionary items. Number 2. The Mindful Spending Approach. Budgeting doesn't have to mean strict rules and limitations. Instead of feeling restricted, adopt the mindful spending approach. For instance, before making a purchase, ask yourself if it aligns with your long-term goals and values. This simple pause helps you avoid impulse buys and invest in experiences or items that bring genuine fulfillment. Practicing mindful spending transforms your relationship with money, making every purchase intentional and rewarding. You'll find joy in spending on things that truly matter to you, leading to greater satisfaction and financial well-being in the long run. Number 3. The Zero-Sum Budgeting Rule. Most people let their money slip through their fingers without even realizing it. They earn, they spend, and at the end of the month they wonder, where did all my money go? That's the danger of passive budgeting. It keeps you broke. As zero-sum budgeting, where every single dollar you earn is given a job, whether it's for savings, investments, or essentials. If you don't control your money will control you. The biggest mistake: leaving money unassigned in your account. It will always find a way to disappear on impulse buys and useless subscriptions. If you struggle with tracking every dollar, the zero-sum budgeting method offers a refreshing approach. Number 4. The Annual Spending Plan for Long-Term Financial Strategy. Planning your finances beyond monthly budgets can be incredibly beneficial. The annual spending plan encourages you to forecast expenses and savings goals for the entire year. Start by identifying recurring expenses, such as insurance premiums or holiday gifts, and allocate funds accordingly. This proactive approach allows you to anticipate financial peaks and valleys, ensuring you stay on track towards your long-term goals. By creating an annual spending plan, you gain clarity and control over your finances, making it easier to adapt to unexpected expenses and prioritize savings. You'll experience less financial stress and more confidence in your ability to achieve both short-term and long-term financial milestones. Number 5. The Weekly Wealth Check-In. If your money could talk, would it thank you or beg for help? Most people ignore their finances until there's a crisis. They avoid checking their accounts, hoping their bank balance magically improves. But wealth doesn't grow in chaos. It thrives on accountability. That's why the Weekly Wealth Check-In is a game changer. Just like a business tracks profits and losses, you need to track your spending, savings, and progress every week. Grant Cardone says in the 10X Rule, you won't get rich by accident. Success is a result of calculated actions. When you don't check in, overspending sneaks in, savings shrink, and financial goals get lost. Number 6. The Digital Detox for Financial Clarity. Your phone isn't just draining your battery, it's draining your bank account. Every time you scroll through ads, influencer promotions, and one-click shopping, you're bombarded with buy now, regret later temptations. Social media has turned spending into an emotional reaction rather than a rational decision. Mindless scrolling leads to mindless spending on things you never planned for, never needed, and often forget about. Take a digital detox, set app limits, mute shopping notifications, and track impulsive spending. Your wealth isn't lost in big mistakes. It's lost in small, mindless habits. Unplug, take control, and watch your savings grow. Number 7. The 3 Ps of budgeting. Most people treat budgeting like a strict diet, boring, restrictive, and impossible to stick to. That's why they fail. But the wealthy follow a simple formula. The 3 Ps of budgeting: plan, prioritize, and prosper. Without a plan, money disappears before the month even starts. Without priorities, people spend on wants first and struggle with needs later. And without prosperity-focused habits, they never build wealth. Wealth isn't built by chance. It's built by choosing a system that guarantees success. If your budget doesn't have the 3 Ps, you're just hoping for wealth instead of creating it. Number 8. Practice stealth wealth. Want to know why most self-made millionaires don't flaunt their wealth? Because real wealth whispers, while fake wealth screams. The biggest mistake people make is spending to impress instead of investing to progress. As Thomas Stanley revealed in The Millionaire Next Door, most millionaires live in modest homes, drive practical cars, and focus on growing assets, not flexing liabilities. If your goal is to look rich instead of being rich, you're setting yourself up for financial struggle. Quiet money builds real power. Loud money attracts problems. Adopt stealth wealth habits. Earn more, invest aggressively, and let your money work in silence. Your bank balance is more important than your image. Do you want to impress strangers today or have financial freedom forever? Number 9. The 50-30-20 rule. Most people fail at budgeting because they make it complicated. But what if there was a simple, foolproof formula that could make you rich without extra effort? Enter the 50-30-20 rule. 50% of your income for needs, 30% for wants, and 20% for saving and investing. This method, popularized by Elizabeth Warren in All Your Worth, ensures you cover essentials, enjoy life, and build wealth without overthinking. Apply the 50-30-20 rule with discipline. First, calculate your income and divide it accordingly. Number 10. Compounding, the lazy way to get rich while you sleep. Most people work hard for money, but the rich make money work hard for them, and the secret is compounding. Albert Einstein called it the 8th wonder of the world for a reason. Your money multiplies on its own if you let time do the heavy lifting. But here's the mistake people make. They delay investing thinking they'll start later. Later never comes, and they miss out on the one thing money needs to grow: time. Chris, a teacher, started investing $200 per month at age 25. By 55, he had over $500K. Meanwhile, John, who waited until 35, had only $180K, even though he invested the same amount. The difference? Time. You don't need to work harder. You just need to start sooner. At the end of the day, budgeting isn't about restricting yourself. It's about taking control of your financial future. When you master these innovative techniques, saving money stops feeling like a burden and starts becoming second nature. Building wealth is a journey, and this video is just one step. If you've been with us, you already know that success is about learning from the right sources. If this video resonated with you, like it, share it with others, and subscribe for more wisdom. From the bottom of our hearts, thank you for joining us today. See you in the next video. Until then, take care.